Alright, hi guys. It's Windows 10. Okay, this is build 149. Yeah, I'm really not prepared for video. It's a piece of software that you can download at www.classicshell.net, and what it does is it brings back the start menu, and it's for multiple platforms. You could do this on Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, and they just recently had an update for Windows 10, and I just was playing around with it. That's why it's on the classic skin. I mean, of course, like this for anything, you know. I would much rather have the standard Windows 10. I was just playing around with it because I had it when this machine was still running Windows. Run WinVer, which will tell me the information about this. This is Microsoft Windows version 10.0 build 149. This is not what choose how preview builds are installed. There's an option for slow and there's an option for fast. Mine's set on fast to get the newest updates. If I go to view update history, definition update for Windows Defender, definition update for Windows Defender again, security update for Internet Explorer Flash Player, definition update for Windows Defender, Internet Explorer Flash Player, definition update, definition update. Technical preview March update for x64 based systems, technical preview from a March update for x64 systems, and definition update. And those are 411. Today is 416. Now guys, the clock has not changed, but there is, I've seen it, but I haven't done it yet. There's a way to Explorer. That is the Windows 10 recycle bin though. That YouTube icon is custom. That Windows Vista folder is empty, but I just thought it was cool that in a second. Paint, that is not the default icon, that is a different icon. Command prompt, that is a downloaded icon, that is not a default icon. WordPad has the same icon, and this is the software I was telling you about. This is free software. You go to NCH Suite, just go to nch.com, and it's free for household use, not business, but it's free. So any of you guys who want to do screen recordings too, that's where you gotta go. Icon edit, that is what I use to make deeper details, change some of the colors to these icons, and I'm not trying to support them, so I'm not going to open the software. But in the start menu, okay, this is the Windows 8 start menu. I mean, my bad. Windows 8, Windows 10 start menu. Okay, now this is classic shell menu, but you can change that. But I'm not trying to support classic shell. It is free, however. But this is the Windows 10. Okay, so you got your account settings, lock, sign out. You got your power, sleep, shut down, restart, file explorer shortcut, document shortcut, settings shortcut. Your most used applications will show up right here. Your recently added will show up right here, and you got your tiles. These are changeable. You can unpin them. You can pin the taskbar, resize, and you can make this larger and it will become more transparent. Your icons in the background will disappear on your desktop, but they'll go back if you do it. And if you make that large and you close it, it will default itself to open, open back up in the full screen. But if you just take that back down, this is being desktop, by the way. This is downloadable software, it's free. You can go to your all groups and folders. These are the modern UI apps and the x64 and x86 applications will be mixed together. And you got your 360 Smart Glass 1, Smart Glass, and then other software that's third party and stuff like that. And you can personalize, everything's still there, guys. Control panel, it's all still there. It's probably gonna be there in the final build, just like Internet Explorer is gonna be there in the final build for legacy purposes. Nothing else but legacy purposes, guys. So what they're trying to do is they're taking the control panel, right? And let's snap that, and it'll give you a list of what you want. But if you don't want any of those, you can just click out and we'll launch settings. Right now, when I launch this side by side in category view, not large icons or small icons, but category view, so when it launches, it's taking longer than usual, probably because of the screen recording. Okay, let's close this out and try to relaunch this. Okay, one more time. There we go, there we go. Okay, they're trying to take the control panel and they're trying to move it into a one system settings. See, Windows 10 has this thing called Continuum, right? And what it does is it takes one OS, Windows 10, and it puts it across multiple platforms, right? So you could be running Windows 10 on your phone, on your laptop, on your desktop PC, on your Xbox One, and any other line of basically Windows based products you have, like a Surface or the new Windows Holo that's coming out, or I don't remember what it's called, but you know, the big like 41-inch 4K tablet that you stick on your wall. It's gonna run Windows 10, and this app, if you pull it down, my bad, it will go into a thing. Now this is what it would look like on Windows Phone if you go to settings. Windows 10 phone, not Windows 8, because this is Windows 10. And the update for Windows 10 phone is out right now. It came out last month. And then you can go full screen, and this is what it'll look like on PC. This is thanks to Continuum, and there's a mode for this. It's called tablet mode, and it'll make all your applications go full screen. It'll default your start menu to full screen, but you can just go out of that by going back to notifications and clicking tablet mode, and you got all settings. You got all these little shortcuts right here. And now I like that they added this in. It's better than what they had in Windows 8. And also, if you would notice, if you go down here to the corner, there are no more charm bars. Thank you, Microsoft. No more charm bars. Charm bars were terrible. They were good for nothing. You could be working on a document. Let's open WordPad real quick. Okay. Hi. What's up, guys? And say you're going over here to the zoom in button, and the next thing you know, you got this charm bar that pops up. You're like, what the balls is this? I mean, I didn't ask for that. And it was just useless, okay? It was just useless. There was no purpose in that. It was full of shortcuts, but none of them were really useful, okay? And you got Cortana now. Cortana is fully integrated. It's not complete yet. It's still in a beta process too, but it is a work in progress. It's very and they're working on that currently right now in build 156. That will be fixed. I've seen the leak videos. You guys can look up the leak videos. It will work. Alright, let's test out Cortana. Hey Cortana, what's the weather like? Same time, but it did realize that I said hey Cortana. Hey Cortana, what's the weather like? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Let's just type it because the recording software is using my microphone currently. Alright, and it should show results on Bing if it would load them. No, it's gonna go to documents. But if you actually ask Cortana, it will bring up a short little menu like you saw earlier that has all of just the latest information that it gathers off of Bing and MSN weather and everything like that, like these, see? It's just down there. So this is like quick stuff. You got your settings, Cortana home, notebook, reminders, places. It's just basically Siri for your computer, and it's not third party. It is Microsoft implementing that. Excuse me, implementing. And yeah, and oh yeah, I told you guys I was gonna show you Safari. Let's launch up Safari. This is an older version of Safari. The only way I know it's still available for download, you have to go to apple.com and look it up. But it's not a newer version, it's actually an older version. This is from, I want to say 2012? Something like that. It's pretty old. they stop support. They have support for it, but it's just slow. It's laggy. You know, it's not efficient. And if we go to HTML5, oh my bad, I typed 4 dot, oh wait, test.com, and we go into that. This should load up HTML5 test. Yes. Okay, how does your browser support HTML5? This is a great piece of software that just tells you how your browser does against other browsers. This thing sucks. It's only $250. It's an old piece of software. I would not recommend downloading it anymore, even though it's cool to have Safari on Windows. It's just not worth it, man. It's just old and outdated. A lot of websites like YouTube, you can't even go to YouTube because it's outdated. YouTube does not support it. And you got all these little icons over here, just like Windows 8, and you got your basic thing. I've showed you that a million times probably by now. And yeah, alright, so you got, this is a previous screen recording. I messed up and I didn't know what I was doing. But so far they have not even touched it. They might go towards the video app, as you see right here, the video app. I personally don't like it because it's a modern UI app. I think the x86 apps are a lot more reliable. They crash less often. They start up a lot faster and everything like that. It's just Internet Explorer. Windows Media Player is buggy, not because it's in Windows 10. It's buggy because it's just outdated. It hasn't had an update in forever. And you got all this stuff, all the videos I have and other Windows 10 videos. See, I got Windows Vista, Windows 8, animated evaluation, Apple Watch, I'm sorry you guys, Apple Watch, why it costs $10,000 to get the gold one and stuff like that, just random stuff. Got my music, see what I'm telling you guys, it's just so buggy, it's just so old. Come on, Microsoft, if you see this video, please do something about Windows Media Player. I like it a lot. It's been buggy, it always has been buggy, it always has been slow. I know you guys have the technology and the ability to do some coding, get it up to date, put some plugins in there, you know, get it running fast for the users out there who still like it. And see, you got all my music, Kevin Gates, all the stuff I'm into. I can't play some of these songs, but I guess I could play Bullet Train by Steven Schwartz. It's a nice song. Oh, my bad guys. It's on fast playback. That's from a minute ago. And again, so buggy. It's normally not this buggy. This might also be because of the screen recording, but so buggy. I mean, come on, Microsoft. You're better than this. You always have been better than this. I mean, come on, you guys. Alright, well, let's just close the program. Cancel. And, yeah. Alright. And let's see, what else have I not showed you guys yet? They have the task view, which is now like this. The desktops, multiple desktops that you have available, they've changed it to the new desktop is right there, and you just exit out and you got all your stuff. Close that out, close that out. Just go to home. Alright. Now, let's see, what have I not covered, you guys? LibreOffice, you know, it's free software. So it's just like Windows, Microsoft Word, but it's free for anybody. It works just as well too. Silverlight, Solitary, Safari, Scan, Spotify, Store Beta. I could show you guys that, the Store Beta, because the Store Beta is what the final version of the store is gonna look like in Windows 10. Because the Windows 8 store was touchscreen too. It was touchscreen oriented. This is both. This is touchscreen oriented, and when you go into PC, like desktop mode, it's mouse and keyboard oriented. It just crashed. Oh my! Let's try to reopen that. Sorry guys. Store Beta. Get this open. Please don't crash. Gosh dang it, I already know it's gonna crash. There, told you. See, this is the software. It's pretty nice actually. It's just everything. So full screen with it. Clutter, trying to do it. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube soon. Everything like that. Alright guys. And I've also seen in the newer build leaks that this power button is right here over this, closer to start button. This is not what the actual start button looks like. If I press exit, that, just wait a minute, and we're getting a few bugs here because I just closed Classic Shell. Let's just give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Just give it a second. I should have not done that. Yeah. And File Explorer has crashed. Okay, just load this back up. Here we go. That is what the actual start button looks like. It's small. I wish they would make it big again like that, but guys, so it really is. If y'all want the big one, then y'all have to bring it back and get Classic Shell, because they changed it to a small one after build 9996 or 9996. My bad. And yeah, basically covers build 149. If you guys